Hey everybody, I figured I'd shoot a quick video real fast, show you what's going on with the car. Still working on it. It will not have the turbo with the blower. A lot of people say do it, but then it just turns into an internet car. And I'm not all about the internet cars, you know. If you want to do this to get attention, that's fine. But it's not needed. It's not necessary. So here's what's going on. The blower gets really hot. I need to buy an intercooler of some sort. So I bought the Tech Performance intercooler. I actually bought it used off a guy who had bought it new and never ran it. So call it used, but it's brand new. So that's the 1700 horse intercooler. Sets the blower up kind of high. And I know with the turbo, I was wanting an intercooler. So now I can unbolt these bolts to take the blower off really fast and put the Holley lid back on it. And I'm going to go ahead and run this same exhaust just so whenever I am ready to run the turbo, I can swap it over really quick. I don't know if I'll do it on this engine, but on the 6-liter, the new engine, probably will. I'd like to max this blower out. It may be a waste of time and effort, but I'd like to see what this blower will do. It's a M122, so it's a 2.2 liter Eaton blower off of a 2011 Shelby GT500. Totally bone stock, nothing been done to it. So I'm still working on the intercooler tanks, or the intercooler tank, the ice tank. It will not have a separate, what's it called? A little radiator heat exchanger. It will not have the separate heat exchanger up front, in front of the radiator. It's just going to an ice tank in the trunk. And I actually bought a cheap fuel tank on Amazon, and I've gutted it. Took the sending unit out of it. I'll probably put a bigger lid on it. And I am putting 1-inch pipe thread fittings in it. So I don't know if 1 inch is big enough for this deal, but we're going to try it, see what happens. I can always change it later. May not be using this car next year though. So there, I bought some cars. And all of this stuff may end up on another car, or it may not. I don't know yet. I kind of up in the air. I need to get some of the parts together for the other car, and I'll make a separate video for that. But for right now, this car is close enough to racing that I can't go tearing it apart now because we're too close. April 24th is the first test and tune that I've seen at the track that I go to. So I want to make sure that we're able to go. Today's March something. so I've got a month. I've basically got a month to get the rest of it together. So making the radiator hoses right now. Had a friend of mine weld the AN fittings onto an All-Star Performance radiator. And we put dash 16 fittings on everything. And I don't know. I feel for the top that's good enough. For the bottom, I don't know. But I've been doing some reading where other guys run dash 16 for everything. Don't have a problem. I don't think there's going to be a problem here because you got to figure your thermostat is probably limiting more water than a dash 16 line wheel. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyways, now you've seen it. Go ahead and comment on it. Like it or dislike it. I don't care. Even if you don't like it, go ahead and subscribe, because what else have you got going on today? Just subscribe. Just subscribe. All right. One last look all the way around. I mean, it looks cool if nothing else, right? See ya.